Good morning, Kit Chamber of Commerce. My name is Araya, and I am the Communications and Events Manager for the Chamber. And this morning we are going to be going over some information with our outreach representative, Austin Joy from Green River College. This information is going to be recorded, and it'll be available on our website and via email. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or Austin an email. Information will be in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and have Austin start the presentation.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Austin Joy. I'm a recruitment and outreach specialist with Green River College, and I'm here to talk to you about what Green River has to offer. And if you do have questions throughout this presentation, please just put it in the chat, and then we'll be able to get those answered while we are doing the presentation. Of course, I'll answer any questions at the end of this presentation as well. So why a community college? So Green River, we are a comprehensive community college. So what that means is we also offer Bachelor's of Applied Science degrees. And I will show the list of the degrees that we currently offer here in a little while. But a community college is a great way to transfer to a four-year college or university, significantly less than a private or public college. Flexible classes, so day, evening, weekend classes are available. We're located close to home, so we do have a campus in Kent. We also have a main campus in Auburn. We have a downtown campus in Auburn too, and then we also have a campus in Enumclaw. So I'll show you pictures of all four of our campuses. Flexible admissions requirements. So all we require for admissions is a high school diploma or a GED. So we don't require a certain GPA, test scores, none of that. We just look for that high school diploma or a GED. So this is a picture of a Kent campus. It's on top of Kent Station, and there's different opportunities here that students can take advantage of, and I'll talk about that in a few slides, but I just wanted to show you a picture of our Kent campus. And then as I mentioned, we do have three other campuses. So this is a aerial view of our main campus in Auburn on the top of Lee Hill. And as I mentioned, we do have an Auburn Center, which is in downtown Auburn. It's adjacent to the Auburn Airport. And we have our campus in Enumclaw too. So we do have various campuses throughout our service district that students can choose from. So degree options, we offer certificates, associate's degrees, transfer degrees, and applied bachelor's degrees. And so certificates are typically programs that take no longer than a year to complete. Some will take a couple of months depending on the student's load and class size or classes that they are taking. Associates, typically a 2-year degree program, and the transfers are associate degrees too. So typically these take about 2 years for students to complete, and then they can transfer to that 4-year institution, or they can continue at Green River College and earn a Bachelor's of Applied Science degree, which is a 4-year degree program. We do offer career and technical programs too, and these are offered out of our main campus. And so those are the trades programs, so automotive, carpentry, welding, mechatronics, machining. We also have our phlebotomy, PTA, OTA, so physical therapy assisting, occupational therapy assisting. We have a nursing program. Campus life. We always want students to get involved no matter where they're coming in to the college. If they are coming in from high school, taking some time off, been in the workforce, and coming back to continue their degree. Running Start, this is for students that are in high school, their junior and senior year. They can start taking classes and be able to earn college credit, and it's an awesome opportunity. We have international programs. So these are where students can go and study abroad. And if you are wanting to study abroad, I highly recommend it. I didn't do it as an undergraduate student, and I wish I would have, because it was a great benefit for my friends that were able to study abroad. And there's plenty of other learning opportunities that Green River has to offer, and I'll talk more about that later on. Success. Financial aid, fill out that FAFSA, so free application for federal student aid. Just go to FAFSA.gov. The .com website will charge you a $25 application fee for the free application for federal student aid. Scholarships, through our foundation, we have over 300 scholarships that students can apply to. By submitting an application, you will be able to apply to those scholarships. There's other scholarships outside of what our foundation offers too, so I recommend students utilizing as many scholarships as they possibly can. We have a disability and veteran support services on campus, so if a student is coming in and they have an IEP, disability support services will be able to assist with that. If you have any veterans in your families and availability to use such like a GI Bill, or just want to know more how to utilize your veteran benefits while you're a student at Green River, our veteran support services will be able to help out with that. TRIO, it's a great program for students that are first generation or low income. They will be able to assist you in the college process and be able to help you with whatever needs it is that you have or questions that you may want to get answered. We also have our Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, or ODEI for short, and they just put on events throughout the year. They also help with all of the diversity that's going on in the equity and inclusion in the world right now. They are huge into that and making sure that everyone feels welcome at Green River College. We have our free tutoring, so take advantage of that. It doesn't cost you anything. Benefits Hub, they also have a food pantry too for students within the Benefits Hub, and they do have other resources that students can utilize, and all that information is located on our web page. Moving on, associate's degrees. So this is just a comprehensive list of the associate degrees that Green River College currently offers. And so these are the two-year degree programs that students can come in and utilize and then transfer or continue their education at Green River College. And I recommend students that aren't sure what they want to do coming in, they can definitely come in, just do an Associates of Arts, and then be able to transfer to that four-year degree program. Then we have a Bachelor's of Applied Science degrees, and these are the 8 Bachelor's of Applied Science degrees that Green River College currently offers. So we do have Aeronautical Sciences, 2 bachelor's degrees in the business. So we have our Marketing and Entrepreneurship, Applied Management, we have Early Childhood Education, Forest Resource Management, 2 IT programs, and Real-Time Reporting. So those are the folks that sit in the courtroom and take the shorthanded notes during the court sessions. And these are our 8 Bachelor's of Applied Science degrees. Typically takes 4 years for students to complete. Are there any questions so far? I haven't seen any questions come in on the chat yet, but if there are questions, please don't hesitate to cut me off. I am more than willing to answer those questions as we go. So moving on, so on the continuing education side of Green River College, this is just an awesome opportunity for folks to come in and do short-term non-credit certificate programs in these different areas. And we also have a small business center and corporate training, and I'll provide some more information on what those are on the next couple of slides. But highly recommend looking into continuing education. It's a great way for folks that are just wanting to come in and get a refresher and maybe get a certificate in something that they've been wanting to do for a long time. This is just an awesome opportunity, and the continuing education office is fantastic and be able to give you more detail on all of the programs they are currently offering. As I mentioned, the Small Business Center. So there are different areas that the Small Business Center helps out with. And so it offers the Small Business Development Center and the PTAC, or the Procurement Technical Assistance Center. And this is great for businesses in the area that are needing some assistance with business funding, government contracting, buying or selling, marketing, or startup and management. So if you're a business that is looking for a resource, Green River College has that office for you, the Small Business Center, and they will be able to assist you in all of these facets that are listed on the screen. And then we have our corporate training too. Right now they're all happening virtually. However, once we are able to get back in person, they will be able to do it at your business, or you can do it at one of our 4 campuses. So this is a great resource for businesses in the Kent area to utilize. This falls underneath continuing education. And as I mentioned, this is just a great way for a business to get some training that may not be outside of what they normally do. So the continuing education office does offer corporate trainings for businesses. And in workforce education, this is another great office for businesses, and they offer reduced tuition for students who qualify to a number of their programs, and they can also potentially assist with books, fees, and some in case like educational supplies in some cases. So this is a great office to get in contact with if you are thinking of continuing your education and you're still working in the industry too. So definitely recommend reaching out to them. Their contact information is here. It's also on our website too, so you definitely can reach out to Workforce. They do offer some other programs within Workforce, and one of them that I want to talk about is Worker Retraining. And this provides support for individuals who are in any of these that are listed here on the screen, have unemployment benefits, are displaced, discharged from the military. It's just an awesome opportunity. I know, especially in these times right now, for folks to be able to get back into that workforce. And they want to help the community. The workforce office, I work closely with them too, and they want to make sure that they're there as a resource for anyone that qualifies for these programs. You can go on our website, apply. You can always shoot Workforce an email or call them, and they will be able to provide you with more in-depth information on the Worker Retraining program. And of course, we always want students to encourage others to apply. I know I just said a bunch of information in the last little bit, but we do have virtual information sessions coming up. So if you know of anyone that's looking to continue their education or wants to attend a virtual information session, we do have 3 dates. And we also have a Rep Connect tomorrow that is for like one-on-one sessions. So if a student has questions and they want to talk to somebody in a one-on-one setting, they can come to our Rep Connects and be able to assist with any other questions that they may have. And also too, at Rep Connects, there's a financial aid representative from the financial aid office who attends those too and be able to answer any questions regarding FAFSA, financial aid, scholarships, whatever those questions may be. I know that was a lot of information. I went through that very quickly. I was wanting folks to ask some questions, but now is the time. If you do have any questions about anything that I just spoke about, my contact information is here. For most recent information too, you can visit our Green River website, and in the top there is a bar that says like get help virtually. So we are remote at this current time, but you can reach out to any of the offices as virtual assistant that anybody can connect with and be able to get questions answered throughout the day. You can always email or call me or email our outreach office at outreach@greenriver.edu. Any questions? I didn't see any come through on the chat, but if you have any questions, now is the time.
Sorry about that. My computer got stuck a little bit.
No worries, no worries. It happens to the best of us.
So we didn't have any questions per se in the chat, but as I mentioned, we are more than happy to provide this recording for anyone in the future. We'll have Austin's contact information below in the link when we provide that. Again, the chamber is always available for any questions or concerns. We can be reached at 253-854-1770 or via email at info@kentchamber.com. And of course, Austin is also always available for any questions or concerns. And we'll go ahead and end this recording, but it will be available via website. Have a great day.